Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Played back towards his own goal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Owen, out to the left it goes. Oh, good read.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming. Keane, still goalless. Nuno Mendes. Hakimi. Passing nice and neat. Looking tidy and... Owen! That's a half-decent try.
Owen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Di Maria. And it's Di Maria. Nuno Mendes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Al Hilal can counter promptly here. Di Maria. Played out to the left flank. Owen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Al Hilal have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
And the finish! Di Maria. And it's Owen. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great work on the overlap. He's found a way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Keane. Well, that pass isn't the best.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Wan-Bissaka. And he's been shifted off it. And it's hoisted clear. Shots on here. Up to meet it! Di Maria going full tilt down the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Straight leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And they're on him in a flash. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between... Goes to finish! Just off target. Di Maria. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is expertly dealt with.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there goes the final whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And Owen! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wan-Bissaka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Trossard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Malinovsky. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hakimi. Badel. Looks to go up and over. Hakimi goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Owen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Owen. Mbappe. So who can spark this game into life? Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Strootman looks to get on the end of this. Fiddles it through. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Some really good ball movement. It's run loose here.
Diaby really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Badel. Al Hilal, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Badel. Badel is fouled.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that interception was most necessary. Strootman. Well seen. Saw that coming. Al Hilal finding their... Di Maria! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field, number 37.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
And he's being shifted off it. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Malinovsky. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Strootman. And he's there to clear it. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
On the field, number 17.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 55. Coming on the field, number 18, number 11, Goodmanson.
Picked out brilliantly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a win.
Shot a goal!
Al Hilal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Diaby. And here's Di Maria. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
So many thanks to... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Played with finesse. He could be in here. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter.
Owen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Owen really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chiesa. And he's found a way past. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bremer. And it's Di Maria. Very nicely done. That's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Gatti. Bremer. And it's Rugani. McKennie. Vlahovic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Back into the middle. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. An effort.
Son Heung-min. Good running, strong and purposeful. Owen. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Please keep your eyes on your children.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Erling Haaland.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to replace him is...
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good...
There's the hit! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
48 minutes is number 9.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Rabiot. He's found a way through. Cleared without hesitation. Al Hilal can counter promptly here. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gets away from his opponents, succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Chiesa. He's shifting through the gears here. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire.
And Owen! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! Right back in the game! You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Chiesa. Now that's well seen too. Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react. Sends it forward. Di Maria. McKennie. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's lost his man here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bremer. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Milik. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Di Maria did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
There will be 5 minutes.
And it's
added
Owen.
time.
He's beaten the last man. Now it's Milik. And time is up. Al Hilal lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. And the finish! Wan-Bissaka knocks it away. Neymar with the foul. Well, there is Brazil's talisman and trickster supreme, Neymar. 2019-20 figures for him, not spectacular. It was still, though, a year in which he reached some significant career milestones.
Yeah, a third successive league title, achieved the domestic double and got his team to European final for the first time too.
And the sight of him after the final whistle was, without question, one of the most memorable sporting images of that or any year.
Indeed, so close and yet so far, but he made some key contributions to assure his team at least got there.
Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. João Cancelo. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Chance to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Griezmann. Played out to the right. Cruyff. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's a sharp little ball here. Just eases him off the ball. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Sterling. João Cancelo spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Diaby. Oh, good ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Diaby. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Has a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
That's a throw. Messi. Gets away from his opponent. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. It's a pretty loose pass. Diaby. Saliba. Over to the left. Done delicately. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears. Mbappe! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Al Hilal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Neymar. Shot could be on. He's left it, and the shot! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goals.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, terrible pass. And he's lost his man here. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He is through here. Mbappe on a charge down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Fiddles it through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gets away from his... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, sweet feet.
There will be 3
Arsenal
minutes
probably
added
could have
time.
killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's left his man. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
And we'd like to inform you now that the
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell any...
And here's a chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Saka. Now it's Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming. Scholes. Mbappe. And he's lost it, he's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already.
17,
Pinches it off him. Well, that's well seen too. Played out to the left flank. And it's Del Piero. Griezmann. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann. Messi! Loose ball now. In for the pieces! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Now the ball's gone astray.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Dembele. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Mbappe, already of course on the score sheet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a pretty loose pass. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
no,
time.
that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Del Piero. Number 11, Di Maria.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Al Hilal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Al Hilal come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Bellingham. Now it's Sterling. He's got away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Griezmann. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is good alertness. Oh, he's bustling through here. They want to be quick to recover this. Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In with a header! Goal! Al Hilal! Into the lead once more. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Number 17.
Al Hilal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, it's good stuff, this is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
So can they do it again? Sends it forward, and here's Dembele. Griezmann could move up a gear here. He's left his man. He's had a shot. That's a fine save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's away! Diaby! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Moved forward, and quickly so. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Shifted upfield. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
4 added minutes has been
Koundé.
indicated.
So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. And through to the goalkeeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Al Hilal emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, shooting chance! Benzema gets flagged offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out to the right. Saka going full tilt down the left. Oh, good read.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Benzema. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. In it comes. Towering header. Oh, that is a great stop. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And we have our very first corner. And that's been levered clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Moved forward and quickly so. Gets away from his opponents. Chance! Caught offside that time. Played out towards the right wing. Kulusevski. That'll be a throw. Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, it's come loose. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Have their second corner now. Al Hilal can start a counter here. Hakimi charging forward down that flank. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Son Heung-min. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's run loose here. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sterling. Messi. Out to the right. Sterling. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Real chance!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goals.
He's had a shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the finish! Oh, he's played it in low. Khan claims it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Number 18,
And that's the second half started.
Number 27, number 5. Coming on the field, number 10.
Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 15.
Big chance, corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Great leap! He's delivered all right!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Di Maria, he's onside, he's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's left his man. Mbappe. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Arsenal get their fourth corner.
Number 19. Puyol. Coming on the field. Number
Al Hilal can counter promptly here.
Substitutions taking place.
And that interception was most necessary. And they've got a throw. Kulusevski. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Nkunku, that's good play. This might spell danger. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Gently done. And now the breakaway. Messi. Foden.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's burst through. Room for us. He's had a shot. They've scored.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and
Vinicius Junior has given away a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Look at the space here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Scholes demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Al Hilal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
And the finish! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 17 minutes is number 18, Lionel Messi.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Scholes. That's a little off target. Messi, a real chance to break. Tries to dink it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And he welcomes it in. Nkunku gets through. Nkunku! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's going to go a long way.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. That is a great ball. He's got away. And Messi! No, it's wide.
Messi did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Foden. Bellingham. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Good spot, he's seen the run.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Scholes already, of course, on the score sheet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's gone looking for safety. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Al Hilal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Here we go again then.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hangs one in. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out.
Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Diaby. Mbappe tries a shot! And he can't put it away.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Al Hilal come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and
He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No way through there. And here's Di Maria. Now it's Nkunku. Now it's Di Maria.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's run loose here. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Figo. Al Hilal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Diaby. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that has earned a reprieve for the time. Scores! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Al Hilal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Belts one. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Wan-Bissaka threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's real chance! Looks to clip it forward. And he's intervened well there. And here's Casemiro. Casemiro cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get rid. He'll try from distance. And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 81 minutes is number 10, Moussa Diaby. Moussa Diaby.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's been intercepted. Looking to break out here. Chance to break.
3 minutes at a time.
Well, that's a good run down the left. Sends it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. He's found a way through. Messi driving forwards. So that's it. It is all over. Al Hilal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Scholes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
All the best for members of our fan club.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Surprised that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it to feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Undercooked. Moved on forwards. Nothing. Otavio. Oh, what a mistake! He's in a good position here. Could move up a gear here.
To back up his high-class wage.
Al Hilal with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.